probably at the point where playtester feedback would probably be helpful. But I just want to make sure that all of the physics make sense first. Forcing that jump over to get all of those to spawn is maybe not the most intuitive, but I think it'll work. Okay. Yeah, that flows pretty nicely into this half, I would say. Yo, first try on that jump too? Nice. Okay.
Ooh, this is cool.
So that's what we have. Whew. Okay. With that, we are on PB pace. This is officially a PB run of Poke Rogue now. I will be ending stream whenever Bun's done with her run in Hades as a heads up, so we're probably not getting to the end of this tonight, if I had to imagine. Yeah, I can pause and just come back tomorrow. I don't know if you have Swords Dance, but you've been going for superpower literally every time. Nice. I don't know if Shadow Ball actually kills from here, but it does a lot at least. Good job, Gengar.
Ground pound the X on boy.
Why does it sometimes not do anything? I used all my arms.
That's okay.
You got him?
Yep.
Oh, nice job.
Thanks.
Tried to get as many yarn hits in as I could.
Nice. Alright, well, we almost got everything in that one. We missed a couple flowers, and more importantly, we missed one of the brown. God, this game is so cool. Thanks.
Got a killer track. But every song's gotta end.
I'm gonna die here. Really hurt everything. Holy shit. Thank you for the level 6 3,360. What the heck? Y'all are amazing.
Holy shit, okay.
Wow. Messed up every note after, but...
Or like into moving four? I can't remember.
Fuck!
Okay, final
This
step
game.
7. Okay. And then if you...
Fuck everything that this game chooses to...
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Just scream, I guess. No, that doesn't work. Well, it's too slow.
Yeah. Yo. One shot the
Yeah,
item
so,
swim. Let's go.
I was so proud of myself.
No. Oh, I hate Super Mario World. Come on.
Got envelopes and stuff.
Come on.
Okay, I can send out. That's what I sent it to. Was I right though? Was it the mom cushion that she was making? What's up, Celia? Yes.
Alright, hi everyone. How's it going? Not gonna lie, I don't exactly know how creative I'm feeling today, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. And if I'm really not feeling design, we'll just switch to something else. Hi Circle, how's it going? GG first. So for those that have missed it, we have been working on Campanella 1 from UFO 50 in Super Mario World, and in the past like 2 weeks we've designed like, I don't know, 15 P-balloon rooms now. Full warning, I'm running out of ideas for what the fuck to do with the P-balloon. Kudos to the designers of Camp 1 for being able to carry that design philosophy across 50 rooms and having, honestly, all 50 rooms be pretty fun. I'm thinking that this stretch may be a little bit more selective, I guess, with how we are using the P-balloon. I kind of almost wish I would have actually like looked up random P-balloon stuff to do, just to see what kind of other people have done with P-balloon levels, but I feel pretty confident in saying that this is going to be the biggest P-balloon level that most people will have ever played in their type of careers. And if not, dear God, who else is out here making 20-room P-balloon levels? Okay, so the one idea I did have for this world is that the cannon shots and bullet bills are pretty similar to each other. So I'm thinking for this level specifically, I'm probably going to be using the build shooters pretty heavily. Most likely also planning on redoing the build graphics for the segment specifically to just make it look like it's a cannonball being shot from here. Why are there just blank tiles here? Hello? Was there something else there that is now nothing? Also, I think this level is officially taking the title of most midways I've ever put into one level. I already really all the way up to 24C. Huh, yeah, I guess so. Also, I can tell I'm getting really, not lazy for this level design, but just very comfortable with this specific level. Because I'm definitely just like copy-pasting some stuff from previous segments everywhere here.
I'm gonna go have my "You're Going Live" done anyway. Don't mind if I do.
Unless I did something for...
Thank God your thigh saved me.
You good?
I'm great.
Maybe you have too much stuff right by your feet.
Yeah, I didn't mean to leave this bag there. I also just wanted your thigh to save me. Calm down.
I mean, that's fine, but you look like you were actually falling.
It was a little dramatized. Dramatized.
I mean, that's
Exaggerated. But also,
Sorry,
I did lose my balance a bit.
I was more just concerned with the fact that you genuinely looked like you were losing
lost
your
my
balance.
balance a little bit. I don't think I was actually going to fall. I exaggerated it a bit. So I could be like, oh my god, thank god this soft, squishy thigh was here to save me.
I mean, you're welcome. I wanted to make sure that you were actually okay.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It was for the drama of the thigh.
Understandable. They are very squishable right now.
Yes, just take the compliment.
Unless I did something unhinged for a ROM hack race once. I think the most unhinged level that I did for ROM hack races is probably the one I did with Mark. And I think that was
Turning this way, so I moved it. And
like technically 7, but or technically 8, but like actually 7 segments. And this is either going to be 9 or 10. Depending on how the final checkpointing and stuff works out. So close. I have done some unhinged shit for ROM hack races, but... I hate that designing with the microphone in is so annoying right now. I'll just go on trackpad. It's worth it. I don't feel like typing right now.
where's my thingy?
I don't know.
How did we lose it? There's too much crap.
Yep.
Literally, we gotta throw away the crap.
I'm eagerly waiting when we can.
Let's throw it away.
Okay.
Throw it all away. Storage solutions. Well, we don't have money for storage solutions, but throw it away.
I like that if you... Oh, that didn't actually work the way it did. Okay, I mean, it still technically did. I was gonna say, I like if you do that bounce, that it, like, perfectly lines up, but it didn't actually perfectly line up this time. Well, then... That sucks. Why did that happen? Are these not... Oh, they totally are. Thank you. Yep. That's exactly what it was, thank you. Yeah, I make that mistake a surprising amount. And you think I would, like, learn from it at some point and just instantly check that, but apparently not.
Who learns from mistakes right away? Or ever.
Yeah. This shell grab is, like, surprisingly tight, so I'm glad that it's basically the only hard thing in this section.
Why are the bottles so tiny? Or so big?
I don't know. Some medium-sized bottles will be a thing of the past.
I'm gonna find a squeezy bottle. Because why it gotta be labeled? It doesn't. It doesn't. You know?
Yeah.
Not right now, obviously. But I'm gonna find one.
Okay.
Because those are too small. We have to refill them too much. There's gotta be something else we can refill that's smaller than the bottle that does the refilling. Or bigger than these that need to be refilled every 5 minutes, it feels like.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I guess that's good to know that that happens.
I don't know why I listed that.
Yeah, I don't think I would have liked this obstacle as much if you like absolutely were required to hit it first cycle. The second cycle is very tight, but I have a feeling that most players are just gonna learn second cycle strats for those. Because, like, you know, when you catch the shell, like, the buoyancy of the shell naturally saves you from falling there anyway, so it ends up feeling pretty much like what's expected. But it is nice that there's a quick cycle. It just respawns from here. Okay. Also, didn't think I would have to say this, but I guess it is 2026. Shoutouts to this artist actually being a human and not an AI cover. Because I found a...
This is apparently something that needs to be said now.
Yep, because I found an artist that actually covers all of these soundtracks in the metal, but is, like, clearly actually playing. And he's had his account since, like, 2008, so I trust an account that graduated high school with me.
Baby with a knife, oh my god. Yes.
can't be confused.
Maybe I know would never cause problems like that, but maybe he's just
Causing elephant problems. Big knife.
With the Berg knife? Berg knife. I swear she said Berg knife.
She did say Berg knife.
Okay, she did. And thank you for your support. Does it make? Ah!
Yep.
Okay. There we go. A perfect line for a knife. Exactly what I meant to do. Can you tell? I sure can. Nice, bubbly pink K-line.
Gotta say, the undisputed MVP of this level has been question mark with a balloon inside. Because, yeah, shit's important when you're trying to do creative balloon setups. It's funny, because, like, I didn't personally realize exactly how good question mark blocks are. God damn it. Okay. So this is kind of annoying because I only have 2 USB slots and the mouse is taking one of them, but let's just fix this really quick and then I'll unplug the mouse again, I guess. I guess perhaps Most importantly, I'm pretty sure I already have, yeah.
I was just rhyming, I know. Shit. See where Kevin
Five.
and this is what we do.
I guess I actually probably don't need that to go that way. Well, that's not right. Close. Actually, I probably don't even need the other tiles up here now that I'm going this way. Like a level design.
Then I'm gonna tell Bex about the train thing you want to do. Well, that's fancy. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, as long as
What?
you can get air conditioning.
It didn't hit the ledge, Rob. Hey, Amber, how's it going? I guess I just replace all the winters here then.
Guys, how is this gonna work? Bex is a very morning person. Anna is a very not morning person. I'm a very go with the day person. Anna, you are a night person. Source, we're always in my stream. Late at night for you. That will be the worst part for you. Yeah.
Like you made a whole additional hack. Yeah, kind of.
That's the part that I didn't think about.
I would
until
normally
today.
disagree, but you are correct.
Oh, wait.
My
Okay, I was thinking
let's
about it
keep
backwards.
bunbun 4 small so I can actually get it out quickly.
I was
Plan
thinking about it the other
pretty
direction.
quickly disintegrated. But in my defense, it's all like good ideas, so I'm not mad about
Yeah, I was
it. It's
thinking
just
about it like as if I was coming there. And I would go like out of whack.
a whole gender ago. Amper, we're I don't even know if I was non-binary when I started this hack.
Okay, that's good to
And
know.
that was 2 gender discoveries ago.
Okay, yeah, no, that works in our favor.
Still relevant, by the
I
way,
was
just
thinking of it in the wrong
also
direction,
other
for
things
sure.
now. Hi, BD, how's it going?
Because you're right, that
Woo!
does help us. Rather than work against us.
I do pretty frequently tell time by
Like, I
the
am
amount of
not a
genders that
morning
have passed
person,
now,
but,
though.
like,
Okay, I mean,
I do sometimes,
this
like,
works for a
do
room
like
1, but I'm still not
3-ish.
sold on, like, this part. I guess I could
Have
keep
some rest
this...
time and then get back together. Or
See, the problem
have
is
to
that there's just not really that much interesting to do with a P-balloon in, like, a 3-tile space like this. And I've run into this issue, like, a couple of times in this level now. And, like, I don't want to just be, like, adding maze shit to everything. Sundial, and it's got pronouns on it. True. How are you doing, by the way, BD? Good to see you. I have a lot of mods in chat right now. And I like that. Nobody's fucking around in this chat today. Okay, so I need to replace the balloon. And I can't just like bring the shell up there with me, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't think so, but just wanted to check.
So we say that's the only thing where I like differ from stream is that I actually
I guess I could move that closer now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be too close.
said that maybe I won't, but
Yeah, we'll just keep it back here. There's probably something I should add up here. Because currently it's just the player waiting.
like it'll
I wonder if you could force the player to cross the bullet launcher if the timing would work out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, the waiting that you're waiting on the B-balloon is sort of similar to the timing of the cycle when you're trying to jump over. But the problem is the jump over, they're shooting left and not right. Assuming it's something like this.
also I need you to know there's a spot at the bottom
Does
of
that
this
speed
that
it up
says
enough?
Jesus.
Well,
It just spells out Jesus. Jesus.
yeah, I think the next cycle
It
works
spells
better.
P right there.
Let's just Control Z all that. I liked it better over here.
It smells right there.
What else can I have you do up here? Because you're also kind of constrained by the top of the screen up here.
I started like putting it like a word search the other day. I was like, why does it fucking smell Jesus at the bottom? Like, that's crazy, right? Like, why does it smell Jesus in my dining about it?
This might be it. Yeah, I like this. Hi PGAP, how's it going? I've never had it like this before, where there's like this many overlapping bullets. And there was literally an entire level in bunbun 4 that was nothing but bullets and bonsai bills.
The clip show does add new clips again. We gotta start making clips again.
That's true.
We gotta start making clips again.
Our clip shows
I'm so
are
sick of the old clips, you
in
guys.
fact getting good, and I want buns to also get good. Not that
I
it's
tried to
not
make a
good,
clip, but I
but
don't know
buns
if
could
it's
use a
the
little
right
bit of a
word.
refresh.
But
I've been a little bit more adamant about making clips even when it like wasn't working, and then it kind of paid off once it started working again. But I've also had a lot of gaming to do lately, so it's a little bit easier for me to remember to go back and like clip this for like Blue Sky or something. Okay, this is close.
But also
This feels pretty much where I want it to be. I think there's probably a way we can make this happen. Oh, and obviously I gotta switch the launchers here.
And I guess I shouldn't say I'm sick of the old clips, but like the new ones. So that the old ones are like good again.
The old clips are nice when they're mixed in with new clips.
Yeah. Like distance makes the heart grow fonder.
I guess I should probably just raise up these
distant the old
anti-blocks, because it sort of just seems like you're able to go under. Okay, there's something here. It's not quite this, but there is something here. The main problem is I'm just like so out of room, and like thankfully all of the bullet launchers launch at the same time, so it kind of like naturally syncs up for some interesting obstacles, especially if you like kind of surround the player with them. But the problem is it also sort of makes this a bit more rigid. Because, like, ideally... Well, actually, what if I just did this? Just scooted this one back a minute. Did my laptop freeze? No? Okay, whatever. We're back. Sorry. Laptop's been doing weird freezing stuff lately, and I'm really not sure why, but I'm not a big fan of it. Friendly reminder to myself after this stream that I need to make a backup. Very, very badly. I mean, I will take it apart after I'm done with bunbun, or I'm not taking it apart in the middle of it. But I do think it's time for me to update it again and clean it.
Just because isn't that similar behavior to when we took it in before?
Yeah. Okay, so the problem with things this way is the bullet's like super in the way
I
now.
was shocked we didn't have a pet.
Forgot about that. They were like, you sure y'all don't have like pets that are contributing to this much like grossness on this laptop? I was like, nope, it's just...
What do you mean, are you sure? Yes, we're sure.
Like if we weren't sure, we would have been like, oh, I don't know if I have a pet.
Are
Not...
you sure you don't have a cat sneaking into your house without you knowing?
Not... Yes, we absolutely don't have a pet.
I would have been sure if I hadn't seen Buddy sneaking a cat that doesn't live in his house into his house.
That's true, Buddy's a little
We
sneakster.
saw that. We saw him do that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I asked Ron, did they get a new cat? That looks kind of like an ocelot? He said no. It's just Buddy and Kevin and a calico who's behind me here because I was like, oh my god. Why did this other cat just jump in their window? Is Buddy having cat parties?
Also, Kevin the cat is a girl,
Kevin
and
is
I love
also
that
a
for
girl
him.
cat, yeah.
I love that for him. Reclaim.
Like,
Yeah.
love her.
Girl who transitioned but didn't know you were allowed to change your name when you did. You can
But
do
it's
that?
Like, it looked like that cat kind of wanted nothing to do with Buddy. Like, Buddy was trying to be its friend, and it was like, can you stop fucking following me? And then it hopped into Buddy's house.
Sometimes Kevin's are girls, so true, Zoopy.
That was a weird choice.
Also hi.
The other cat's part. Why did you hop into his house? And also, like, are you in the practice of just, like, hopping into open windows that aren't your home? Other cat?
We're not even mad at Buddy at this point.
Well, no, like, what the fuck? You just hop into other homes? I'm so confused. Interesting behavior, other cat. I'll remember this.
So one of the interesting things about design for me is when I feel like I'm like really out of ideas for a section, I feel like at that point I kind of like am forced to be more creative with my obstacles because I have like literally exhausted all of my like normal things. So there's a chance that this World 5 section ends up being like pretty wild just on account of I need it to be. Okay, so really no matter what, this pole's gotta come one tile to the left. Because even with the bullet a little bit more delayed, which was helpful, like I have to do this at least. And I guess theoretically I can just do that. That's fine. Yeah, I had figured that this was either going to be like an incredibly creative segment because it had to be, or it was going to be like something that I designed tonight and then trash tomorrow. So far, I like what we have here so far. So
Crazy. Cats jump into people's homes. I mean, the window was open, but for their cats.
I'm gonna be honest, there's enough with bullet bills alone that I can probably just get away with using those. Okay. Yeah.
Never seen
If
the
it makes you
Calico
feel
one
any
before.
better,
I've
Amber,
seen
the
Calico
main reason my
website.
juice
And
for
I didn't think
hacking
they
is
had one
back
outside either.
is because I finally got around to doing this final
But I
level
have seen
and
one
then
outside
wanting
before.
to submit it to Cherry Rush, a UFO 50 marathon. And I'm excited that it's working out, but it's definitely been the main reason why I'm going so hard on it right now. But it's good because before this I was just sitting on this since like December 2025.
Absolutely, girl.
I didn't pick it up again until like June.
Ron told me that. When I asked if this other cat.
I've found that I tend to work better when I actually have like a deadline of any kind. Okay, that hit the roof there, right? Yeah. So I mean, if it's hitting the roof, I could just do that, right? You know, it says I can't have 2 people in blocks.
That's fair. I don't know if I've seen those videos, but I don't watch a lot of videos, so.
Okay. So the way this is syncing up... Oh, wait, I could just do this. That was an incredibly easy solution.
No.
Because the ceiling doesn't have to be
it's not the cat's house.
locked right there.
Especially when the cat came over when the people weren't home. And there's already 3 cats that live there. When I thought it was just 2, but it's actually 3 because there's a calico I've never seen. Yeah, it's Buddy's house. And the rest of the cats just live in it. And he invites you when he wants.
I guess if that floor is closed off, I actually don't need that there to clean that up a bit.
I accidentally pulled on his salon and I was gonna tell his parents. I don't even know his parents. Like, I don't know them at all. I don't know them.
Okay.
Wait, I've officially met everyone who...
That's pretty rad. I'm glad that works out now. You can go on different cycles, right? Because it's always lined up like this. Yes. Okay. And if you go too fast, that kills you. That's really funny. I can actually force that probably by doing something like this. Okay. This room came together pretty rad. Very happy with this room. So let's use screen exits. We're up to 24D now, right? Yeah. This level has so many fucking secondary exits. Oh, what are we on? A, 2. Screen 0.
Wait, Mary, we don't reference those characters.
Dodging underneath that bullet is also pretty hard. should watch that again when I'm not like streaming the entire time you're watching it. Because I'm pretty sure that was just like one really long stream day for me when you finished that.
Well, yeah. If the actors are not down with she who shall not be named, because I don't know. I guess I probably shouldn't use strong words to call her that, but whatever.
Oh, I hate that, but I also love
They don't
that.
support her, they're pulling my book.
I'm glad that works.
But yeah, there's too many
Okay,
people
so one thing that I don't love about the way this level spawns in is I'm always spawned in like this axis of the level. And I'm not really sure why that keeps happening. Forward. I think it's because you love to read.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like I was a kid that was like, ugh, I'm bored of reading. I'm gonna go do something else now.
Bullet Bill surrounded generator is the one that comes in like a grid, right? I don't think I've ever used this generator before. I've already been live an hour? Oh, okay, guess I have. Okay, let's cut this wall back by a tile. I wish there was like one more tile of visibility here, so I could just have something that was like this. But I think given the exact height everything's at, this would still be off screen here by like a tile. And I don't really like the idea of there being like an immediately off screen ceiling, so I guess I'll just give you room. That was weird. Okay. I mean, that works, but those bullet generators spawned in very early. And yeah, like over there. Okay. Well, while this ad's going, I'm gonna have a nap. This album's very good, by the way.
Ron Burgundy. I still can't get over that I've heard so much recently about the fact that Anchorman was supposed to originally be an I don't know. Can you not tell us that? We all just said thank God Hollywood didn't want that movie. And now we got what we did instead. Thank you. Down here.
Get your hey-yas out in chat. Very true. Okay. I also like the idea of revisiting the next room, needing something from this room. Because we kind of... Oh, right, that's not gonna work. It, like, literally needs to be
okay. You know what would be funny is if they made that movie, like, now.
I mean, that's realistically what Anchorman 2 probably should have been. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, if they had made that for Anchorman 2, yeah. Because what was Anchorman 2?
Anchorman again, basically.
I forget. It was horrible. We all blocked it from our memories.
We tried watching a little bit of it, and I think we turned it off.
We probably did turn it off. Because it was probably horrible.
We're kind of getting the metal scream hey-yas. They're just a little subdued.
But it would be funny now if they made it now. Now that they've, like, mentioned that that's what it was gonna be. Also, I'm gonna run my ad a little early to try to get it caught up to yours.
Okay.
It's in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna run it now.
Oh man, this person hasn't done Chapter 9 metal yet. I was hoping to keep this going with the Farewell soundtrack. It doesn't look like they've covered it yet. But you know what? That's a sign that they're not fucking AI and just aren't shitting out songs. So I'll take it. Never thought I would be grateful for an artist like not having something, but at least it shows that they're actually fucking covering these and that they take a while.
I don't know what these little white things are that keep getting on my tattoo, because it's not the tattoo.
Is that the plasma?
No? There's no plasma left. I wonder if it's from my shorts.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's just like a little cotton that keeps getting caught on there or something.
So I think that started happening, so I wore these shorts. I didn't want to put the jean shorts back on, they were driving me crazy.
I think the rope aesthetically fits this section a little bit better. Yeah. Any idea what we mean?
My other pair of shorts would they'd probably be less annoying than the rolled up pair. The rolled up pair is like rubbing right on it.
Understandable. We'll just space this out slightly more. You would level. I think I can get away with it being on screen 3, right?
Also, I liked the overshirt you wore with that shirt today. It was a cute look.
Thanks.
The two shirts look good together.
It was more red than I normally wear, but I wasn't mad about it.
I know, but I like that shirt because it's UFO 50.
Yeah. I'm wearing my K Duffy's shirt from Cross the Hotels.
K Duffels?
K Duffels, yeah.
I was like, where's my girlfriend from? Or is it?
She made
I
a
know
super
it.
good UFO 50 shirt.
I know Ellen and I would be familiar. Or similar. So I wasn't sure if I had just thought that and I was the Ellen this whole time.
Fatals mentioned, true. Also, you can tell I'm really far into this level because I'm busting out shell shit. I don't ever use shell shit. Does this line up? Did these not trigger unless you jump? That's weird. It's one step from unlock. You know, that's a good point. Like, we very much could use some no-nos. Or at least a room. Maybe it's not like a permanent thing. I guess I actually could try to mimic this on-off behavior to look a little bit more like Camp 1. Because Camp 1 basically has on-off stuff too, where you're like slashing at the lever to change the level a little bit. Which, like, I haven't actually done anything with in this level yet. Like, theoretically, could be a thing where, like, this is the on block, and then it flips to a background version of that tile for off. I think that would be pretty clear and understandable.
this is it was great for a little bit and guess what? I'm like, apparently I haven't tried to talk much. Since I haven't done class. Yeah, I think I just finished up the green color. I don't see any more needed, so, reminds me of Elfin Light if you ever watched it. I have not. I love that though. Yeah, this one is some classic art diamond style. We're starting to kind of actually see it. It's a little bit hard to tell, but part of the opening of the anime. Oh, I love that. Part of the intro is based on the kiss. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. We'll have to check it out. So apparently this is like my favorite like classic art piece. I have a Zelda shirt that is like Link and Zelda in this style. And I just like had to get it. And then I saw there was diamond art of this and I was like, oh my god, sign me up. I'm obsessed with both diamond art and this. So. And it was like on sale. Anyway, everyone go follow Charo, please. Also, if you need to like get through a week or anything like that, please feel free to take a rest after stream.
What am I thinking this obstacle is?
Oh, of course, walk the boy. Maybe we just go in order a little bit now. We'll do half of the lead. Can't wait to come back and see the progress. Yeah, thank you. I know I've been so obsessed with these. I did a capybara one first. It was like super simple, and then this one's like
I don't exactly know where I'm going with this, but
it's so much fun. This one doesn't have too many. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what diamond art is, basically this paper is like sticky, so that's why it has like a cellophane paper over it. And then these are just little like flat back rhinestone kind of things. And I put them up with like a wax tool. And then stick them on. And it's kind of like pixel art, like 8 by number kind of thing. And then links. beauty in the world. Thank you for that 420 tip, Kevin. Just like cheetah. Getting us for a tip gold too, thank you. Ooh, so much
You do have to actually catch yourself here.
Let's just go ahead and move everything. Really love everything. Kevin just owns the entire bottom of the screen. I like how you can't see it all the way on recent sub, but you can for the other ones. So much so on bits that you can even see the amount. But you can't see the amount on tips. Wow. Inconsistency in the spacing. Capitalization on text, I don't know if it's that. I keep thinking I see B's and then they go away. And they're really S's? I never knew an S could look like a B. G-Bub. Did you know an S could look like a B? A capital B?
I can see it.
Like, that just wasn't something I had on my bingo card ever. My Singo card. Am I allowed to make fun of that? I mean, that was a problem I simply had just now, so yeah, I'm allowed to make fun of the problem I just had. Yeah. Yeah. I just saw an S and a B next to each other and they look nothing alike. I don't know how the fuck I'm messing them up. curve twice with the same two. Bees, Job's not on board. Stop. I just saw that. The font is smudged. I can't. Sorry, I felt like very invalidated when I saw the S right next to the B and was like, oh. Did I already get all of the... No, like the S's are all just staring me in the face and laughing at me.
Staring you in the face.
Why are they laughing at me? I'm clearly laughing at myself, but like, why are they laughing at me? I could have sworn I saw more capital B's before I took them out. No, it also says Jesus with 2 J's and then 2 S's at the end. Jesus. That's the only word it says in this.
I'm beginning to think this room doesn't actually need the cross bullets anymore. So let's save
It's just
that
like I know
for
the
another
moment that I put
room.
this color away, I'm gonna see a capital B that is missed. It's a sign. What? To do the S's next? Oh! Did I say I was gonna do S next? No, I'm still just going under everything.
I actually can't use these blocks for graphics because I'm planning on using them as the on-offs. Well, thank you, Circle, for mentioning anything about on-off blocks, because it took until that was mentioned in chat for me to remember that Campanella 1 definitely has the equivalent of on-off blocks, and I haven't used them at all this level. I also may need to redesign the first segment of this because it's feeling pretty different from 3, 4, and 5. But I want to play through it to see if I like the difference or if it's just like too different at this point. Because like Worlds 1 and 2 were more intended for you to like never be able to interact with the foreground and just be in the people in all the time, which was like fine for a 2 segment level, but was kind of restricting for a 5. A completely different theme sections and like probably closer to like 20-ish rooms. So because of that, I'm almost wondering if it's worth it to potentially try to redesign some of the earlier segments with the later design philosophy, or if it's worth it just to kind of keep it as is. Because I also don't mind there being variety, because variety in design timing may also be helpful for making the rooms feel different from one another. Right, that's very high. What do you guys think that's more?
One's a circle and one is just an unfinished circle.
One is a circle and one is a friendo.
What?
Said one is a circle and one is a friendo. Okay, I think we're making decent progress on this, which is nice. Gonna test out this next room and then probably take a break to make dinner because I am getting kind of hungry.
Oh. This song's like, that you thought 2016 was a long time ago? Let's take you back to the summer of 2006, actually. Actually, another song already in that, but not as hard as this one. To be fair, this feels like as long ago as it was. 2016 was not. Not as long ago, but like, kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops. That's not a jump I was intending on making. It's similar to a jump I was intending on making, but it's not the jump I was intending on making. That is just the jump I keep on making now, though. Do I lower this back down one? Maybe this needs to be tighter. One thing that I do really like about one screen levels is how much, obviously, one tile of adjustment can actually make on a level. Like, one tile adjustments are pretty big in regular level design anyway, but especially so when there's, like, such limited stuff available. I think this other cannon actually needs to be a tile higher now too. So like this. I can actually probably have a pretty decent amount of these bullets on screen at once, right? At what point does this get obnoxious? Here, probably. The good thing about designing a section with bullet bills is they are extremely low maintenance in terms of spray cost. The balloon. Thank you. That was a little bit of a bone sound effect. I'll make sure to marker that so I can try to clip this bun sound effect for you. God, this is so close. I think this is the first question mark block where the arc of the P-balloon coming out of the block is actually like extremely tight. I think so much so that I'm gonna actually even clear things up a bit here, because I think the obstacle of grabbing the P-balloon at this point is probably good enough. If it's possible, it is. If I have to lower it by like a tile, it might just become like completely free, but...
What do you want to do for dinner tonight,
I don't know, I'll figure it out though. Oh, right, that prevents you can just jump around this right now. Okay. So this at least needs to be here. Which is actually kind of annoying, because I think that's like just enough blocks to be able to like kill you here. Let me snooze this really quick, because then that should line up pretty much with Bun's ads. But once these ads start,
I can run mine early again if I need to. If you do a snooze and then I run mine early, you know?
Okay.
We could probably get it lined up that way. Yeah, you can see like his hair now at the top.
Does it fuck up too much if I'm one to the left here? Because if this room spawns the same with me one to the left, I think that's probably better. I guess if I'm one tile low, I just raise this by a tile, right? Like I wasn't convinced if I was a tile low, but I'm pretty sure I'm a tile low there. You could probably do something pretty cool with the spin jump chain with bullet bills and go people in, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Gonna vocalize that out loud, because that might be worth exploring after the midway. Or even, like, as a midway room kind of thing. Something that's, like, not really super difficult to do, but it just looks and feels cool to do. With how hard this level is, I don't mind a couple of rooms being like that. There is better, so you can float up against the top there if you need to. I think the lowest value bullet that we have so far is this one, actually, because all it's doing is that right there. Even that, not very much. just doesn't need to be another one. Maybe 4 is the right amount here. Because this one at least threatens right here, and right here, so I think that's good enough value. This one at the top is only really threatening at the very end, but that's okay. This one at the very bottom is only used to grab this on-off block, which is okay, and then these 2 are multi-use, which I'm fine with. And I think the nice thing about combining the spin jump P-balloon thing with bullet bills is I think they'll interact pretty nicely together. And it's just a cool trick to see, like, instantly drill through a bunch of blocks like that, so I can definitely design something that actually forces it, especially with the anti-balloon blocks, too. So while this ad runs, I'm going to go ahead and actually switch over to the clip show and take a quick break and try to figure out what we're doing for dinner, because it is already almost 8. I'll be back in probably a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but I'll put up the timer and the clip show. Don't watch the ads, enjoy the clip show, and I'll be right back.
Playing other people's Kaizo at some point too. It's been a while since I've done that. Actually, I guess that's probably a good time to mention. If someone wants to exclamation YT, I have been doing YouTube uploads also of a couple of old playthroughs, and I've been editing down from Twitch, such as recently we've been working through Sayonara 2. We'll be uploading Share Shot and SMB1 for Lost Players as well. Thank you, Emperor. And then we will also be... This is Pokemon Terrarium. It comes with either a Quilava, an Oshawott, a Jolteon, one that has a Pikachu and an Eevee.
That's why I picked this one.
One that has a Latias and a little Aeron at the bottom.
But I
How
figured
cute.
any of these ones would be good.
Yeah. Look how cute they all are. Let's go ahead and open it up and see which one we get.
Oh, it might be taped. Hold on.
Oh, they all come in little Pokeballs too. How cute.
Nice. Yeah, because this one's like a terrarium. The other one was bonsai that we got.
XA, thank you for the resub. I guess for those that are wondering, it is September. If you'd like to resub, it is 20 to 30% off, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 25% off for 1 month or 3 months, and then 30% off for 6 months.
Oh, we got spoiled by the icons that were in there. So we got the Pikachu and the Eevee one.
No fucking way! Do something with the nacho cheese. That sounded worse. I'm going to lick the lid, okay? I'm gonna lick the goddamn lid.
That sounded worse.
Why do I try to I try to make things sound like mysterious, and I just make them sound way worse than they actually are. The lid fell out of my hand. It knows what I've said.
Y'all are missing an adventure off cam right now.
Thank fucking God. Oh no! I hate everything. Just have a fry.
Alright, H. We get to keep
For the game on this card, I don't think that's gonna super matter because there's only like 15 minutes left, but or 13, I guess. But So yeah, that blows up
With
there.
this gift, they would have 5 gifts, but we earlier declared that this board is really difficult for 8 gifts.
Yeah. Very nicely done, though. That
Oh yeah. it
demolition goal
definitely
is very hard.
Ooh, yay.
And that is villager number 6. Alright. And unfortunately, Tomoe won 16 to 13.
I need another plate.
Get it.
Whew.
Did you give it to me in my hand?
I could have just like also like put it down closer to you.
These guys are a bit way.
I don't have any race going. Oops. Here you go. Up there. Up there.
Oh.
It's okay. Go.
Thank you.
I think that's probably all we're getting, but
Never see the time.
we got 1 second left though. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Whew.
3.
She does sound good.
3 in a row.
What? No,
We
we
almost
got
got a-
6.
We almost got 1,000. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! I dodged it. Oh, thank fucking God. Jesus. That was brutal.
Aww.
Grandma off.
Go, Grandma. By the way, this beer drinking is dangerous because you can't even taste the alcohol in it. Oh no, Mike, be careful. Stay hydrated. Lots of lips.
Okay, so off of that, you gotta time this basically to jump off of the spike guy when he's actually like able to be jumped off of. You jumped off the spike guy, jump off the dry bones, use the shell to like open the block, and so
You probably don't, but we would see it at least on the little tip bar
what?
at the bottom.
How the fuck did I just live through that? Watch it happens.
What? It like bounced off.
Can you clip that?
The very end of this segment made tweak a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with the first flow of this and like the general direction. I need to force that flutter over there. Yeah, okay, I don't think you can make that jump. That's okay. We'll wrap it up here, and I'll Are you goddamn kidding me? I don't think I can run off here, right? There's just so much shit happening on this one jump. Okay. Fuck yes, thank God. How many guys do you think you can play more of? Not many more.
Oh, if I could ever remember to turn the damn console off. So, oh, just there it is. That's weird.
Oh! I lost all my Pikmin. I guess we're restarting this day. Oh, 7 salute there, buddy. That scared the shit out of me.
This shows that it's to her left that she dodged. So I think this is good that it's wrong. Oh my god! How
Okay.
How am I doing this wrong? This is why I feel stupid, because I feel like I got it, and then they're like, nope, sorry, that's not evidence.
Okay, let me read through all of the stuff again, and I'll try to help.
Alright, we're back. load up display capture for this part, because I'm going to be working in a couple of YYCHR windows, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to capture otherwise. Oh, dinner's done? Okay. I will get that and I'll grab it.
Not even to read about that. I couldn't figure out how to jump pretty well today. What is it that separates us from non-native primates? I would like to know. Is it literally just like being able to speak language? No, because that one monkey said it.
Yep.
Complex sentences? What even is the difference anymore? Not much. Not much. They would probably run a more civilized society. They probably do. So, probably not all. We're looking at it. They can't. But males, I'm looking at you. It's always the males of any species.
True.
Always the goddamn males. Getting aggressive and shit. For what? Sometimes just because they're bored. I'm bored and I have testosterone! Literally that. It's too much! Ah!
You're not.
I know. my watch. Why is my hair getting long again? Why do haircuts have to be funny? Just putting your own hair have to be so hard.
That's a good question. Is this in 17? The on-off phrase is, but not. Is it 14? It's supposed to be 14 then, right? No. That might be an A. That would make sense actually because it's in the extended titles. Not here either. Okay. Is it in? It's in D? Why is it in D? It is not D. Okay. D is loaded. So it doesn't really need to be, I guess. I haven't checked one yet, right? Is it in one of the sprite sheets? Like, is it in 0? guess it kind of is a spray.
That's it.
It's got to be in like 14 or 17. I just missed it, right? Looks like these on-off tiles just exist somewhere off the edge here. Can I like scroll down? Anyway. Definitely not a part of 41D because 41D ends here. And 7F isn't a file, right? It's just a designation. Yeah. Okay, then where the hell are these on-offs? Because all I wanted to do is replace these, but if it's going to be this complicated, then maybe I'm not going to do that. Is it in the X graphics slot? If I knew how to do the editing just in here, I would just do it in here. Yeah, because I don't want to change it like this for the entire hack on accident, because I don't know what tile set any of these are under. Is there something in 17 that I'm missing? Because 17 is all the other animations. I'll look in 17 one more time and then give up on this. I'm sorry, 17, 14. 14's the one with all the animations, and this one is just the tiles and stuff. Okay. Well, I really have no clue where these on-off tiles are. Because they're not actually loaded in with any of these. Because they're universal graphics. But I don't know how to replace those on a per level basis, so I guess let's just not fuck around with that. We already got the cannonballs, that was the main thing we needed to replace, honestly. Alright, I think it's been long enough drawn. Let's plug the controller back in and test. I might be wrapping up here kind of soon because I am starting to get tired. I do want to add in a spin jump chain at some point here. I think that would be pretty interesting. And then I guess honestly it makes sense to kind of end this the way Camp 1 does, where you just have like a narrow people in through. I gotta actually fix the people in graphics too. The cannonballs look a lot better. It is kind of funny that the glare on the cannonball changes depending on what direction the bullet bill is facing. Whew. Okay. I missed the show. I missed the show. I think giving an extra tile here to actually like wrap up an ender is probably a good idea. didn't think that was possible. What else is Spin Stadium useful for? Oh. Hi, Bum. You did that quickly.
I did.
Hi, Raiders. How's it
Super
going?
secret raid.
How was the art?
Huh?
How was the art?
It was great. Look how much we've gotten done.
Whoa. That's a lot done.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. 80 through H, and then this many other ones. All of a sudden, I just got like so hungry. I was like, gotta go.
Understandable. Yeah. Okay. It would be really nice if I stopped spawning in the middle of the goddamn room.
I thought you were saying something to me. It would be really nice if. It's like, oh no, what do I do? Was it awful sound? Sorry. apologize if you did make that sound. Oh yeah, all of a sudden New Housewives just dropped. I was so confused by it. And they keep trying to make that Caroline lady happen. It's so annoying. First she was in the original Ladies of London. Then she was in Real Housewives of Dubai, which I never watched. Now she's like a friend of in this Housewives of London. See, look, she's like on the fucking still for it. Her. Oh, and then she was on Traitors. Now she's the friend of on Real Housewives of London. She's not a regular housewife because she hasn't been on it yet. But she's on the still, and she's on the like coming up this season on. Too much. Episodes of everything when there's not. Why? Why? I'm stealing a peacock about being a lion. Like, I'm rewatching this season because I think they purposely gave Jen like an annoying edit. like, yeah, I see why Luke hit it and quit it. You know what I mean? And that is fucked up. And upsetting. It's okay. I realize now that's probably why he didn't. Probably trying to be helpful. Are you still on mic or no?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you still were. Confirm that you were muted. that a boat dog would still know not to pee on fucking carpet. Like, that just seems like a not well-trained dog.
Here you go. Okay, I'm probably not going to be on a profile a lot longer. Let's just get this printed up and test this segment from the top. Spawning in the middle of this room is starting to get, like, very annoying.
Bottom of the bag.
Yeah, it's just like he's...
She's trying to be helpful. That's what made me not like her. She put me. That was a Freudian slip. She like put herself in like a competition with Kaylee. Or she put Kaylee in a competition with herself. And Kaylee's like completely unaware that she's in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all haven't really been okay since, so I'm not sure that went well for you. Everything about this crew has been in shambles actually since this picnic, so. Why is it so itchy?
Oh.
the Housewives are celebrating 20 years this year, so I will be just referencing OG quotes and OG Housewives non-stop.
You said this like you don't already do that. That's okay.
Well, like, even more so than usual.
You can't just like fly over the skull, right? The doubt that she's like very young and hasn't learned that like women are not all in competition with each other yet. Like another woman's life is not in your own. They can take us a while to get there, you know? And now rewatching this with the information that she's been cheating on every single relationship she's ever had, I can see why she has a hard time viewing other girls in any other way. Because they less competition in every aspect of her life. And then this guy's just so full of himself. But of course he's gonna think he can just have his cake and eat it too. Literally his cake being the chef. Or wait. Is the cake the other girl? And then the eating thing that he gets from the chef. I don't know either. It was just You seemed so annoyed trying to figure it out. I was like, sorry, I was just trying to make it funnier but making it more accurate. I did not mean to exasperate you with my joke.
said, didn't I? I'm upset.
Finally works now. Take it. I think I'm gonna have to test this from the ghost house level from now, but that's okay. Yeah, the ghost house portion of the level, I guess I should say.
Talked about it a lot, but they like didn't have to show it in the edit as much as they did, you know?
Yeah.
Like they like made her more annoying than they needed to. I just needed to see why they made me so annoyed with her that I, like, needed to check myself on why I didn't feel bad for her at first. Do you know what I mean? I was like, wait, I'm being a bitch. I was like, no, I'm a girl's girl, and I'm not being a girl's girl right now. Like, let me rewatch this to see what they did to her in this edit to make me be acting this way, because this is not how I behave.
No.
I was primed.
Didn't you just have it up?
Did I?
Yeah.
My stomach is just hurting.
Okay. I was just about to have mine because I hadn't had mine yet.
Pretty bad. Like 3 cramps right now.
Okay, grab the H this time. Hi, Bello. It's been 92 months. Jesus, thank
Hi,
you.
Bella. Oh my god, that's so many months.
How are you?
I said months without the H. I don't know why.
Okay, cool. I think I can actually even potentially raise this up by 1 again. Sun is down. Yeah, I'm sorry. Air is rough right now. Okay, we got a lot done today. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting to get this much level design done, because like I've mentioned a couple of times in this level, but especially in the World 5 segment, designing like 20 plus rooms of a one-screen level, all with the same basic idea, and just kind of extrapolating on it, is hard. I'm running out of ideas. I have an idea for the ending, thanks to Campanella 1, but I need at least one more, like, actual room before we get there. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is tonight, so we're probably just gonna save that for either tomorrow or Friday. Most likely I'm gonna be trying to go to yoga tomorrow night, so I would be surprised if there was a stream tomorrow. If there is, it's gonna probably be more bunbun 4.
I plan to stream, but I guess I don't know if you're gonna be able to. Maybe after.
Oh, yeah, maybe after. But I need to get going on these yoga classes while there's actually around. It's already mid-July and I haven't been to one yet. That looks weird.
In your defense, they've changed the way that they do the emails.
I guess,
And
but
it hasn't been...
either way I've been kind of lazier about it than I need to be, so I'm
It just
gonna try
hasn't
to...
been as easy to follow.
Yeah.
Or like, as much of a reminder. They used to send weekly emails, now they just send a monthly email.
Yeah. So there might end up being a stream after I get back and like shower and stuff tomorrow, depending on what time that actually is, but yeah, I think this is a good spot for us to wrap up for the night. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Velo's hard to end right after you got here, but thank you again for 92 months. That is a ridiculous amount of time. I haven't gotten Raid Winner in a while. They're doing a silly speed run for some competition they're doing with Karma. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what it is, but it's kind of just a fun little janky Game Boy Color game. And yeah, have fun watching it, because it is pretty silly. We'll be back most likely probably tomorrow after yoga and stuff, but I am going to try to at least go to yoga. So it'll probably be tomorrow evening, and then if we're not back tomorrow, it's because I took the entire night off for yoga, and we're going to be back on Friday. I'm pretty determined to get this level finished now that we are in the actual home stretch. We still gotta like assign music and stuff to everything, but that can come later.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
You said home stretch, so I started.
Oh,
Sorry. I am wearing an A's shirt right now.
you are.
I got sporty for a minute.
Sporty space.
That's our car.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.